What's up, everybody? Alex Zappa here for Bally Sports North Digital, and on this edition of Senior Spotlight, doing something a little different, some quick questions with the 3A individual golf champion, Nate Stevens. Here it is. You are a golfer. What is your favorite club in the bag?
Favorite club in the bag would probably be my putter. That's what I practice the most. I have had my putter that's in my bag. I've had it for 4 years, so we've grown to like each other quite a bit.
Big putter guy or small putter guy?
I have a blade putter, so a small putter guy.
But, okay, how do we feel about the driver?
I mean, I like the driver. Everyone likes the driver, but
do not say everyone does not like the driver. I'm in a good phase with it, but okay, that is blasphemy. I cannot believe you just said that. That is unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, I like to hit bombs. I think everyone likes to hit bombs, but
what feels better, a par save or an easy birdie?
Par save. There's something about it. It just keeps the round going.
The birdie you have in your pocket, and you're
right.
Thinking, I got bogey, I got to get his stroke back, and then it's like, just kidding, boys, I par.
Yeah.
This is great.
It's like you're getting away with murder. I mean, if you're out of the hole, you have like a 15-footer for par, and it somehow finds the bottom of the cup. It's just best feeling in the world.
What brings us here, you just won state as the 3A individual champ. If you could win any major, talking PGA golf, what major would you want to win?
The Masters, for sure.
What's a quick tip to help amateurs, whether it's mental side or swing side? What's just something easy that you'll tell your buddies, like, hey, just try this, you might save a couple strokes?
You know, for a lot of guys, it's not even like physical. It's just a lot of mental stuff. So just know that not every round is going to be your best round. So just don't take it too seriously.
Lower the expectation, and then you might lower your score too.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Is there a certain player that you've modeled your swing after? And if you can't think of one, is there a swing you think that your swing looks like for a guy that's on tour?
Well, I've always been a huge Jordan Spieth guy, so I've kind of modeled my game after him. Maybe not my swing, but my putting at least. Because he was kind of going off in 2015, 7th grade at the time. So I decided, he putts cross-handed. So I decided that that's what I'm going to do now.
Oh, yeah.
And he has a super stroke on his putter. So I decided to get a super stroke. So, he was kind of my idol, and I decided to model my putting stroke after him. So
we transition to completely not pertinent questions whatsoever. You are 17 years old? Is that how old you are?
Correct.
Okay. When you're 47, if you had to guess, what job will you have? 30 years down the road, Nate.
I mean, I'd want to say professional golfer, but at 47...
You're not on the Champions Tour yet, though.
Right.
You're fighting for your card.
Waiting it out until you turn 50 and you can be on the Champions Tour. So probably be like washing dishes or something, and just waiting for my 50th birthday so I can play on the Champions Tour.
We live in Minnesota, which is in the very middle of the country. If you had to pick one place to live, New York or LA, where would you pick to live as a grown-up?
The state of New York? Like, could I pick upstate New York?
Sure, I'll give you that.
Yeah, New York then, probably. I don't feel like I'm a huge city guy.
Okay.
And yeah, probably upstate New York. There's some nice golf courses there. So.
What is your favorite Minnesota sports team to follow out of all the ones we got? We got a lot of them.
Probably the Gophers. I've always been a huge Gopher fan.
Really? Huh.
Gopher football. I mean, it's kind of weird because I'm going to Notre Dame, but I've always been.
I was going to say, are you sure you want to say that here?
I don't know if Coach Handergan at Notre Dame would approve of me saying that, but I don't know.
Did you have a favorite kids show growing up? Like mine was Rugrats and Blue's Clues. Those are just in roly-poly-oly. Big fan of those three.
I mean, I kind of grew up on the Golf Channel, so I don't. Curious George. That's got to be the one.
Fantastic show. Thank you for bringing that one back to the surface. That's a great call.
There you go.
Pick a temperature. It's either 25, 55, or 95. What do you want?
55. Definitely. Just right in the middle. You can still go outside and just layer up a little bit, but it's not scorching hot, so it's not bad.
what's your go-to I don't care food? Meaning like you just got done with, it's a long round, course is flooded, you haven't ate in like 7 hours, you just don't care, you'll eat anything and you're starving. What are you gonna chow down on?
Pizza. I love pizza, so just give me a huge pizza and we're good.
I mean, bread, cheese, tomatoes, what can go wrong? Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
You are an amazing golfer and you've done so much good things for this sport already. What is your advice for the next generation of kids coming up in this sport? Like, what is a lesson that you've learned or maybe got passed down to you that you want to pass down to the next generation? Some kid that just blew up, he quadrupled 18, he was maybe going to shoot his first sub 80 round or sub 90 round. What do you tell that kid? What do you want them to know?
Just remember why you got into the game. Like, you got into the game to have fun. And sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that because you just want to play so well. You want to win. You want to have a high finish. You want to beat other guys. But we play this game to have fun. So just you have to keep having fun with it. And that's something that I sometimes lose sight of because I play in a ton of tournaments where it's pretty, like, you really have to, like, play really well in order to, like, get a exemption into the next tournament or something like that. So you just have to keep having fun. That's probably my biggest piece of advice.